Welcome back. My guest was an 8-time Pro Bowler and a 3-time Super Bowl champion. And on Saturday, he was elected to the NFL Hall of Fame. I'm joined by Shannon Sharpe. Shannon, great to have you. How are you?
Thanks for having me on, Jim.
Good to have you. All right, so did you know that Saturday was the day and that you were going to get the call?
No, I didn't. I've said it many times before that I thought Marshall and Dion would sleep very well Friday night and everyone else would be on pins and needles. And I was just so excited to get the call when my agent called me about 20 minutes before the entire world found out. Man, I was running around and jumping, and I broke down a little bit, but it was a very surreal experience.
You broke down a little bit. In fact, you were more emotional, I think, than even some of the others. Shannon, what were some of the things that were going through your mind when you found out?
I think the journey, the process to get to this point, going to Savannah State, being a 7th-round draft pick, no one really giving me an opportunity, and me and working as hard as I could to build the confidence in John that he could count on me in any situation, winning those championships, and this is the ultimate validation. No matter what someone might tell you, this is it. And I'm just so proud, and basically the 14 years in the National Football League was all about me. My speech will be all about the people that helped me get to this point.
You talk about what the speech is going to be. Talk about what it's going to mean. Not at all. What's it going to mean to have your brother Sterling there to present you when you make that speech?
Oh, man, that's my best friend. And he was one of the main reasons that I'm able to achieve this award, because he told me what it was going to be like in the National Football League. He told me how hard I needed to work. Even when I thought I was working harder, he pushed me to work even harder than that. And his career was cut short. And basically I played my last, 7, 8, 9 years for him, and we're going in the Hall together.
When you talk about being a 7th-round draft pick, I mean, talk about what it's like to get to camp. Not only were you a 7th-round draft pick, but once you get beyond that point, you find out you're not having a great camp and you're on the cut list. At any point, Shannon, did you think my career might be over before it even starts, no matter how good I think I am?
No, it came down to the last cut, Jim, as you mentioned, and one of the coaches pulled me in. And he said, Shannon, I'm just going to be honest with you. Your name is on the board as one of the guys that we're going to cut tomorrow. And we're playing well, I think they were Phoenix then, but we were playing the Cardinals. And he says, you're going to have an unbelievable game. Now, I knew I was not going to play very many offensive snaps. Basically, I was going to make the team on special teams. And, Jim, I went out there. I had 5 tackles. I had 3 knockdowns. And the next morning, my name was off the cut list, and I never looked back from that point. It was just a situation where I took full advantage of the opportunity that was presented to me, and I made the most of it.
You never look back, but I guarantee you never forgot that you were a 7th-round draft pick. When guys have draft day falls like that, they use it as motivation, they use it as fuel. What about that chip on your shoulder? How long did you carry that because of that?
Well, I always felt that I never belonged, and I felt that if I just continued to work hard, good things were going to happen for me. And I think that was the biggest thing for me. I didn't get an opportunity to go play major college football. And when you don't play major college football, sometimes I think, this is well, he went to Savannah State. They didn't have a great offensive coordinator. The system was very simple. It wasn't complex enough. Can he learn a pro-style offense? Football, no matter what level you play it at, is still tackling, running, catching, and throwing the football. I felt I could catch the football as well as anybody that was taken in my draft class in 1990, and I felt if I got the opportunity, if Dan Reeves, who drafted me, believed in me when no one else would, gave me a chance to get on the football field, I would build his trust, I would build his confidence, and he could count on me to make plays. And, Jim, that's basically what happened. I mean, I could get into it and say, well, hey, I had 1,000 yards this year and had 80 catches that. No matter what they call, if the quarterback doesn't believe that you can make the play for him, he's not going to give you an opportunity to make that play. And I had a great one in John Elway, who precedes me in the Hall of Fame. I built his trust, I built his confidence in practice. He knew come game time, 4th quarter, 3rd and 5, 4th and 3, I'm going to give the ball to Shannon Sharpe because I know he can make a play for me.
See, the thing is, Shannon,
sorry
football.
About this, Jim, this earpiece. I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say to you, football is about winning the battle. It's about beating the guy in front of you. But I'm not sure that you've ever had a battle like the one you're having with that IFB right now. But way to man up.
He got it pulled too tight, Jim, to be honest with you. But
Hall of Fame player, Hall of Fame analyst.
The best of this situation.
I'm not worried about you at all.
I am so sorry. Next time, I promise you, I was running late to begin with, and I didn't bring my own IFB.
Shannon, you got this thing handled. I'm not worried about you. You got this thing handled. You mentioned the quarterback. Let me get your thoughts on the quarterback that Denver's banking on right now, Tim Tebow. do you buy in? Do you think he's got the goods?
Jumbo, I call you Jumbo because I know you very well, Romy. I look at it like this here. I've never made a lady my girlfriend after 3 dates. I'm not going to make a quarterback an all-star after 4 starts. He's shown me that he could throw the football a lot better than I gave him credit for. But you and I both know, Romy, in order for you to succeed in this league, the way the rules are catered towards the offense, the way they protect the quarterback, the way they protect the receiver, if you can't throw the football, you can't win in this league. Now, that might work what he did for college, and that worked very well. One of my Heisman, he's probably one of the 5 or 10 best college players to have ever played college football. But what he did in college won't win in the National Football League. You saw a prime example Sunday night, Aaron Rodgers. He can throw the ball as well as anybody, and that's what you have to have if you want to be successful at winning in the National Football League. I'm sorry, running quarterbacks, that might get you out, might win you a game or 2, but if you want to win Super Bowls, you want to win multiple championships, and you look at the guys that's won them, you got to be able to throw the football.
Shannon, straight up, you absolutely own that segment.
I'm sorry, public, that this is happening to me.
Not me. I thought it was great. You absolutely own that segment. Way to show up. Way to man up. Appreciate the visit. Congratulations. And next time we'll get a molded IFB. That one's on me, not you.
Roman, you know you can always count on me, man. I appreciate you having me on. Even when I was really no one, you gave me a chance to come on live television and be myself, and I appreciate it. And, you know, you can always count on me. Anytime you need me, Roman.
Always enjoyed that visit, Shannon. You know it. Be good. Appreciate it. Remember, you can check out Jim Roman's Burning each weekday at 4:30 Eastern, 1:30 Pacific on ESPN. I will see you then.